Who's excited to watch a couple superhero animals for a change? With all the craze surrounding the Marvel Universe, we're taking you in the booth for a look behind the voices of DC League of Super Pets. From booth bro ships to impressive new characters, all we can say is, that is one strong Fido. Number 1. Who'd like a superhero pup at your side? We would.
Wake up, buddy. It is walk o'clock.
Dwayne Johnson's Krypto is everything Superman needs. He's reliable and incredibly strong. Like his character, Dwayne is pretty strong, and he's also quite the super actor in Hollywood. Not a year goes by where we don't see The Rock in theaters, even on our televisions. He brings a powerful presence to every kind of project. From drama to comedy, is there anything this guy can't tackle? It seems he got his first desire for lending his voice to animation since the Disney classic Moana became such an international success. Who's a good boy, Krypto? Now go fetch some big box office numbers.
Any ordinary canine would.
Number 2. Joining this super animal cast is the hilarious Kevin Hart. He's taking on the role of Krypto's unlikely friend, Ace.
Smelling stuff is one of the greatest joys of being a dog, next to licking any part of your body.
Like his co-star, Hart's a busy man, but he certainly doesn't act like it. He brings the heart to all his projects, turning something and making it fantastic. It looks like he had quite the time being behind the booth yet again.
I should warn you, I won $8.
Not so long ago, he brought the life of pets to commercial success as the feisty rabbit Snowball. We don't know what exactly attracted Kevin to this project, but we can guess. His buddy pal Dwayne Johnson had something to do with it.
Man, that hurt.
That hurt me as well.
The past couple of years or so has proven to us that those two are almost inseparable, on and off screen. They've done a ton of projects together, making Super Pets just another buddy film to add to the BFF resume. Their respective characters seemed the total opposite at first, Ace being the rebellious type, and Krypto being the goody two-shoes. They always have a habit of getting their characters back together though. Number 3. Whenever we hear the name John Krasinski, a certain tune comes to mind. But now, he's long put aside his Jim persona and put on a cape. That's right, John snagged the coveted role of Superman in this one. He's got the voice chops too, making milestones in classics like Monsters University and Shrek the Third. We are not surprised filmmakers thought of John for the role. He's kind of in the MCU at the moment, so why not coax him into joining the DC team? That's exactly what he loves doing, but he'll do anything with The Rock in it, apparently. In a post on Instagram, the actor revealed he got the role, saying, "Always wanted to do a buddy movie with The Rock." Well, these are the roles we were born to play. Number 4. A good team member can go a long way. If any of you have worked in retail, you would have wanted a coworker like Vanessa Bayer to keep things interesting.
Wonder Woman has sat like right where I'm sitting.
The cast of the film were lucky enough to grab her for the role of PB, the Wonder Woman obsessed pig. Bayer loves playing that character so much that she even commits with the costume behind the mic. We couldn't expect anything less from an SNL cast member. That's probably why she does so well in buddy comedy adventures. Or maybe it's just her comedic pork chops that proves she's got the personality for cartoon characters. Number 5. Natasha Lyonne brings on the voice in her first big-time animated feature. So logically, casting made her the role of the speedy turtle Merton.
You win this round, lettuce.
Her voice is so perfect for this role, and with the top-notch acting she provides, it makes sense now. The award-winning actress is known in front of the camera, most recently taking on the lead role in Netflix's Russian Dolls, and a guest star on Big Mouth. She can play pretty much any role. Number 6. When you get one SNL alum to join the party, there will always be another.
I am Lulu.
Kate McKinnon stars as the feisty and really terrifying guinea pig villain, Lulu.
Hamster. A hamster.
She might have just had a little too much fun doing this role. She just loves the evil and cute bundle. Her electric personality is perfect for Lulu, and she's done quite a few animations that became massive hits. Fernandand and Finding Dory are to name a few, but we'll never forget favorite personalities from SNL.
What is it? Do I have something on my face? Do I have a pimple? Is it ready? Should I pop it?
Number 7. In a galaxy far, far away, Diego Luna plays an electric squirrel. Chip is pretty much a super anxious squirrel with an uncontrolled electric power, sparking alongside Krypto.
You're never fine!
There's been a ton of buzz surrounding Luna's big new Star Wars show, Andor. It's definitely in the works, but luckily, he had just enough time to voice this zany character. He's certainly got the chops too, as he was a part of Disney's Book of Life, catching the eyes of casting directors for Super Pets. Number 8. I need dogs. Lots of dogs. No introduction needed. Who else would be better to voice Batman than Keanu Reeves? And we mean the ones who have never played him. The past Batmen were just fine the way they were. He's always playing the assassin with incredible moves. But now, all he's got is his voice. And his voice was featured in one of our all-time favorites, Toy Story 4. He plays the same kind of cartoon characters as his on-screen ones, so it's definitely appropriate to make him the Caped Crusader. He's bringing on the tough guy seriousness to Batman, and we can only imagine he'll keep those dogs safe, or else. Number 9. The legendary comedian Marc Maron has graced the stage with his comedy for decades. In fact, did you know he holds the record for most appearances on talk shows? That's right, he's appeared over 40 times on the Late Night with Conan O'Brien show. And that's just for one show. Maybe it's time to grab hold of another mic for once. You've earned it. We guess he did because he's accepted the role of Lex Luthor, one of Superman's many villains. We're actually really stoked to see a comedian play a villain role. They're usually the most over the top for sure. Number 10. Where are you, Ben Schwartz? We have not heard one single detail of his involvement in the film. However, we do know for sure he will be voicing someone or something. How about we put on our detective hats for a minute? Who would the Sonic star play in this DC cartoon? Like many of the actors mentioned before, he's got quite the range of character types. He's been the funny guy, the annoying guy, and the hero. So this time, he's gotta play a villain of some sorts. We bet they're keeping his role unknown until people see the movie, as if he's playing some sort of setup character for the sequel. Don't get angry with us. We know there's been a lot of this character played already, but we bet you anything that he's playing the Joker. Number 11. With an all-star cast already, why not add another one to the mix? Talented actress Dascha Polanco snagged the role of Green Lantern. Though it is unknown how involved Lantern will be in the film, it's still a really cool character to voice. Anyone who follows Dascha will know her as Dayanara Diaz in Netflix's Orange is the New Black. That and a starring role in the musical film In the Heights, she's now able to add superhero to her bucket list. Number 12. David Pressman's career has spanned for decades, starring in pretty much every project you could think of. For this one, he's managed to get the role of Corgi, an adorable little pup with a big heart. It may not be a big character, but it's always the background character that becomes the great underdog of the film, so we'll just have to wait and see. There have been many interpretations of DC characters, but what about an animated film about the DC Super Pets? And with Kevin and Dwayne, you can't ever go wrong there. We know we've made some speculation to who Ben Schwartz will be voicing, but we want to know, who do you think he'll play? Better guess before it's announced.